Picture a Friday night that looks like a dozen others. The same couch, the same streaming queue, the same quiet space between you and the person you love. If you've ever thought, we need to reignite passion, you're not alone. The spark isn't gone. It's just waiting for oxygen. Here at Whispered Hearts, English, we tell the truth gently. Long-term love changes shape, and that shift can feel scary if you think desire should always be effortless. It isn't. Desire is a living thing, and living things need care, novelty, play, and a feeling of safety. Let's start in a place you know well, your own home. Maybe there's a half-burned candle on the kitchen counter, a grocery list stuck to the fridge, and a jacket draped over the dining chair from last Tuesday. The ordinary can be beautiful, but it can also turn love into background noise. Passion grows louder when the everyday gets rearranged. There's a doorway most couples forget to walk through, and it's right beside the routine you trust. Newness changes the way your brain tags your partner. When you try something unfamiliar together, you break the pattern of autopilot and see each other with fresher eyes. That's not gimmicky. It's biochemistry and attention working in your favor. Imagine a Saturday morning that doesn't begin with errands. You drive across town to a neighborhood you've never explored, holding hands at a farmer's market while a busker plays a soft guitar line. You sample peaches, laugh at a lopsided scone, and let the summer air warm your shoulders. Later, you take a different route home just to keep the feeling of discovery alive. Or picture a Tuesday that refuses to be boring. After work, you meet at a small studio where the floor smells faintly of pine cleaner and possibility. You try a beginner salsa class and stumble through the first steps. You're terrible. You're also lit from within. When was the last time you felt new together? What small adventure could you put on next week's calendar? But there's something even quieter holding love together, and it starts before tickets, classes, or road trips. Novelty can open the door, yet it won't hold it open by itself. The glue is how you respond to each other in small moments, the ones that pass so quickly you forget to count them. Think about this morning's goodbye. Did you look up from your phone when your partner said something? Did you notice the way their voice dropped when they mentioned a hard meeting? Those tiny bids for connection are like firewood. When you turn toward them, tell me about it. Want a quick pep talk? You stack warmth for later. Have you noticed how your evenings feel better when your mornings begin with a real hello? Picture a winter evening, the windows fogged from soup simmering on the stove. Your partner walks in, shoulders heavy from the cold, and drops the bag by the door. You offer a long hug that doesn't rush. For a few seconds there's only breath and fabric and the quiet thaw. It costs nothing. It changes everything. What would it look like if you built a 5-minute check-in after dinner all week? Think of these as micro-adventures without leaving the house. A candle lit during takeout. A slow dance in the hallway while the dishwasher hums. An inside joke revived as you fold laundry. These aren't grand gestures. They're gentle taps on the shoulder saying, "I still see you." Which small habit could you start tonight to bring back romance without planning a single outing? There's a myth that passion requires constant fireworks, and it leaves couples exhausted. Fireworks are fun. Campfires last. You're building a campfire every time you trade a second screen for eye contact, ask a curious question, or whisper appreciation on an ordinary day. What's one sentence of gratitude you can text right now to surprise your partner between meetings? There's a turn we need to make next, and it matters more than any sudden trip or glitzy reservation. Surprise is a spark. Safety is the air. Without safety, you can't relax into desire. Without desire, safety becomes a beige room. Notice how your body softens around someone who handles your feelings with care. When you share a worry and they don't fix it, dismiss it, or make it about them, your nervous system memorizes relief. Therapists report that couples who protect each other's vulnerability build stronger intimacy over time. Does your partner know what helps you feel safe when you're upset?